Connie and I had been living in Israel for about 2.5 years. We live in a city called Herzliya, which was just a little bit north of Tel Aviv on the Israeli coast. And we were driving one day from Megiddo area and Mount Carmel, about an hour's drive north of where we lived. We were driving home one day from an outing up there, had lunch, that kind of thing. And the Lord really spoke to us. In fact, it was through Connie. And she said, I think that we're supposed to go to Cairo. Now, we've been in Israel, as I said, for 2.5 years. And that was kind of, by some people's thinking, kind of a plum. It was a nice assignment, actually, but although we were working hard. We worked in the West Bank in the city of Ramallah. And we were working with some Arabs there and an Arab pastor. And set up an institute, and we're teaching in Wednesday night teachings at church, and also working we for the senior pastors or the pastors in charge of a West African church that was meeting in Tel Aviv, and other things. And so we were working pretty hard. Now, but the Lord really clearly called us, and so we understood this was a call to Cairo, period. And so we got a hold of our director of missions, and I phoned him from a hotel just to have a, not a connection to our numbers for the house or anything. And I told him that this is what we thought the Lord had said. So we talked, he prayed about it, he got back to us and said, okay, go ahead. So he said, I want to ask you just to do a budget, half for Israel and half for Egypt. So we did that. So the first half of the year 1999 was Israel, and the second half of 1999 was Egypt. And so on that basis, we began to pack and get ready to go. We had the approval. Our budget was approved for those in that way, that breakdown between the two countries. And we were excited about it, and we packed up and we're ready to go. And then that whole process was interrupted significantly by the leadership in Los Angeles. But we had a clear call to Cairo, and we knew we were going to go there.